Alright, so you guys are always asking for more Gulf Wang content, and I'm here with just that. Today we will be looking at the Gulf Wang Winter 2020 collection. This is the Winter 2020 preview, as they call it, and the first select handful of items will be dropping from this Saturday, December 12th, I think is the day. So keep an eye out for that if there's something you do like from it, and we'll just jump right into it. Usually these are pretty large collections to go over, so don't want to waste too much time. First impressions on this first fleece, which kind of reminds me of a North Face. I want to say the Denali is the silhouette I'm thinking of, where they have the paneling done up on the shoulders. But man, right off the bat, I'm not feeling that pink colorway. I can get down with the plaid of the evergreen colorway, but just this silhouette is not for me. Same can be said about that leather jacket. This looks like something I would see my grandpa rocking. I'm also not crazy about that font. I think they use that font for quite a few pieces in this collection or this season. But moving on to the second fleece, this cream one, and then also this off-whitish one, I guess, and then the evergreen one. I really like the color that they used for the actual Sherpa material or whatever the fleece is made out of. I do I do like those colorways. Seems like Tyler or whoever helps him out with the designing leans towards a lot of these colorways, like the lavenders we'll see a lot of, and then also the evergreen, kind of that darker forest green we see used a lot, and I'm a fan of that color, so I like that. It's also kind of paired with a pinkish and some orange salmonish colors, so I like that fleece. I'm not really feeling the lavender off-white one as much. Maybe if the lavender was kind of swapped out with something else, I'm just not really digging it on that silhouette. And then moving forward, we have kind of some Carhartt inspired, some Carhartt-esque chore coats, if you will, and these are made of denim, it looks like. Even the green one looks like a just dyed denim, but I like these. I think these are cool. I'm a big fan of Carhartt, so I like the inspiration behind it. I obviously say that because they have the very similar patch to Carhartt up on the chest, and then Carhartt's obviously famous for their Michigan jackets, and they have the Michigan chore coat. So I myself do not own a chore coat, but I'm a fan nonetheless, and I think it's cool. If you guys can't really see what's going on in the little patch, they have a smiley face, which we'll see used quite a bit this season. We'll see some other stuff. I think they have even a wall clock or a hanging clock, so we'll see that used. But yeah, pretty basic piece, and I feel like for the most part Gulf has pretty basic or quiet pieces. They don't need too much explanation, but I do like these chore coats. And once again, we have the evergreen or that forest green color. I guess also note that the collar looks like it might be a corduroy or something. I know a lot of the times when they have these fancy chore coats, the collar will be corduroy, but it's hard to tell. It could just be some canvas or something. So moving forward, we have this jacket, once again looking like something my grandpa would be rocking, but a little bit higher quality, obviously. And I don't know, I'm not really digging this. I've never really been a fan of the really, really small plaid or whatever you want to call this. Kind of the same pattern you'd see on a lot of dress shirts. And then moving forward, we have some vests. If you follow the channel, you know how I feel about puffers, and you might know how I feel about vests, though I have to talk about them a lot less frequently. Not crazy about a lot of vests. I think last time around, though, in the Gulf collection we reviewed last time, the fall collection, I suppose, maybe that was the one we went over, I think they had some vests, and I did like those. They're more towards the Carhartt style, which is kind of the only vest that I do like, to keep talking about Carhartt, but definitely not feeling those vests there. We also have some Sherpa fishing vests, it looks like, or yeah, I don't know, utilitarian-esque ones, and yeah, this is a big pass for me. Next up, we have some cardigans, though, and I do like these cardigans. Got some thick stripes. We have this pink one. Looks like the logo for Gulf is a heart. I'm sure we'll see it. I'm sure we'll see it blown up somewhere else. We can't really click on any of these, but the next colorway looks like we have kind of an off-white or an eggshell white mixed with a lighter navy, and I do like both these colorways. This is a cool piece. The only my one thing that I'm kind of against is the logo. I don't know. I'm just not that crazy about that logo. Maybe if they just had like a normal golf spell out, or did something a little more like bare bones that they could just like embroider in there where it's just the spell out, would be kind of nice. Like maybe something with along the lines of like this rope here, though I don't think the rope would really match up or mesh up well with a cardigan silhouette. So just my thought. I do really like those colorways though, and the stripes. I think those look cool. But moving forward, we have this like golf rope spell out, kind of like a rodeo style font, if you will. I think it's kind of cool. First colorway works really well. I don't know. I could take or leave the second one. I'm not really digging it. The like minty green doesn't really give me like rope vibes, whereas the front center one kind of gives me like a little Western feelings. Moving on, we have some work shirts, and I do like these. These are cool. We got a checkered like globe there, and then a nice like classy golf font, looking like some work shirts from like the 50s or probably like the 60s or 70s. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm always like way off with eras, but it looks old school for sure. I also like the kind of like paneling they have on the side, and then the under side of the sleeve as well. Those are cool, and not bad colors. This green one's pretty cool too. Like that brown one. Moving forward, we have some more full zip jackets. The plaid's a little bit bigger this time, but this blue colorway, not digging it. We have another rendition of the like fleece patterns that we had before this time. Kind of interesting that they didn't include the blue on that fleece as well, since we kind of have it here. But I actually kind of like the green one. Like I said, I was a fan of that pattern, and I think it's kind of cool here too. I wonder if these are actually zip flannels. It'd be interesting if it is. I also like the contrasting yellow golf tag that they have on the pocket, so it sticks out a little bit. I do like that, but once again, not feeling that pink colorway. Moving on, we have some striped t-shirts, and a little unnecessary, I guess. This is just some fat stripes, and then you kind of got like the underscore for the stripe being a different tone. And then on the very bottom, you have a nice little golf. I'm guessing is embroidered. It'd be weird if they had that just like screen printed or something. But yeah, it's kind of unnecessary, I think. I don't know. Kind of looks like the stripes might match up on the cut and sewn a little weird too. You can see the back panel kind of a little off there. Moving on, we have a button up. Just says golf repeated. Looks like it has a toucan. I don't know my birds, so if that's not a toucan, I apologize, but it's what it looks like to me. Kind of a cool button up, but once again, kind of like, I don't know, I feel like they could have been more creative with it, but it doesn't look bad. Like, by all means, it's a aesthetically pleasing piece for a lot of people, I suppose. Next up, we have a all over trying to decipher what all this says. I'm guessing just golf all over. I don't know if they have like Wang in there too, but yeah, I kind of like the collar, how it's a different color, but just as far as like the entire piece goes, I'm not crazy about the like just repeated spell out. Don't get me wrong, there are some all over print patterns that I do like, but not that one. Or like all over spell out patterns where it's just the brand name over and over. Like FTP does a good job, I feel. Moving forward, though, we have some cargo pants. I don't know. I'm not crazy about these contrast stitching ones. I've always been against contrast stitching. I'm just really not a big fan of it, or fan of it at all. I'm on the other side of the fence. We have this kind of like just regular light wash denim, and then a yellow denim, and I like these two. These two are cool. I like that yellow denim. It's interesting. And then looks like we have some joggers or like some fleece bottoms to match those fleeces we saw before, and this looks like it's the same or supposed to match the evergreen top, but it looks a lot darker here than up above. But I think the joggers are kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Moving forward, we have some hoodies. Looks like we have this in 3 different colorways. We just got a simple like golf spell out, and this really reminds me of a font and kind of like a style that Supreme did earlier this season, I want to say. I forget exactly what the t-shirt said. It was like Ultra Supreme. Kind of looked like it was supposed to be like a toothpaste font or something, but they did it in a like similar like bubble letter, and then the outline was like this blue gradient that, you know, kind of made it look like it was like rising or something. But I think it was ultra fresh is what it was. But yeah, this first colorway with the white and green really reminds me of it, but these other two not so much. But yeah, I don't know, not crazy about it. Moving forward, we got like 3 dudes walking. It's like a marching band, it looks like. Kind of interesting design. Not too much to say about that. Man, some of these are really hard to see. It'd be cool if they did I guess I gotta try zooming in. Oh man, that's gonna ruin everything. Hopefully we can get back to where we were. My bad. Let's see, reset. Oh man. Alright, let's try to fix this real quick. My bad. But oh, what is going on now? Zoom 100. Alright, let's see. Preview. Are they gonna not let us click? Then we can zoom back in. Alright, I guess we're back to where we were. Something changed though. Anyway, we have this Gulf Wang spell out. Looks like it has a top hat. I'm not exactly sure what's going on the bottom. You guys saw what happened when I tried to zoom in, so we're done with that. We have this kind of like bubble font where maybe it's supposed to resemble a cloud, but I don't know, man. I'm not crazy about full zip hoodies, and this just is like so basic. Kind of like the mustard colorway, but I'm not crazy about how it matches up with that blue they use, and then the green one's all right, I guess. Moving on, we have a Gulf Wang spell out here. I think, you know, I think it's supposed to be maybe a play on like BMW or something, or some automotive logo. It looks familiar, definitely. If it's not automotive, it's definitely like Boeing or something, you know, some flying thing. But I want to say it's like BMW that they're playing on. Maybe it's Volkswagen. I don't know. Their font definitely looks similar to what the one Volkswagen uses, but pretty basic logo, very clean. I think all these colorways work well with the logo. Looks like it'll be embroidered, but yeah, looks like a nice clean piece. Next up, we have this dude who's holding a helmet, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell what he's holding, but kind of like a goblin dude, like sneaking. I don't know, or some animal of some sort. We also have this one, Gulf spell out. Again, exclamation point, a bunch of stars. I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. Once again, we have that like automotive looking logo on some tees this time. The actual like colors look like they change a little bit for each one of the tees, like the wings leading up to the G. We have some tees for that like the toothpaste Supreme one, inspired one that I was talking about. We got the marching band here, and then moving on, we have a new design. The pen is mightier than the sword, but it says penis mightier because there's no separation between pen and is. We have the kind of like little ticks for the dots of the eye standing out as well. Comes on a couple different colorways. You have this Gulf fist with some Gulf brass knuckles, which is kind of a cool design. Once again, evergreen, man. They really dig that color. I like this like burgundy or like kind of what would it be, like trying to think of what they call it, the like wine colorway. I don't know. But yeah, I do like this colorway with that Gulf rope spell out. I think all the tees for the rope one work a lot better than that like minty green or like that pale green that they used before. We also have this like lollipop or like just dum-dum maybe. More along the lines of like a dum-dum maybe. The sucker design. I'm guessing it says like Gulf something on it. We have this like sub like BDSM Gulf. They're saying something on it. Gulf star stuff. Not crazy about that. I think this is supposed to be like a magician actually, with the top hat and then like a hand and maybe a wand underneath it. Moving forward, we have this kind of almost like medieval font here. I don't know. Get some Gulf Wang, like the automotive type logo on the caps. And I'm really blanking on what that is. I wanted to say it was BMW, but I don't know. And then almost like a Von Dutch looking hat, just missing the bejeweled, the like bedazzled stuff going on. And, that being said, not crazy about this cap. I do like trucker caps because they're basically the only ones that fit my massive dome. But, not crazy about this like Gulf heart design. And this is the same graphic that we were seeing on those, the cardigans, which I don't know, not crazy about it. We also have these camp caps, which, you know, obviously a nod to the Supreme cap caps that Tyler popularized just by wearing them. A lot of people got into Supreme that way, I really feel. But yeah, not feeling that first colorway, though the like wider pattern plaid is kind of cool. But I think these like second two work a lot better. And then the like second and third, I suppose. I don't know why I said second two, but this front set, you know, the evergreen looks good. They always kill it with that. And the blue one's looking all right too. We got some beanies, almost like an 8-bit spell out, which I'm not crazy about. We have some socks following that like automotive logo. A bunch more socks with the little like goblin animal dude, whatever. Got these like G-Star ones. And then we have a chain which has a logo or graphic that they used a lot for their previous collection. I want to say the last one, whatever the last one we reviewed was, they had that logo in it quite a bit. A couple skate decks. Got this logo, been seeing that a lot. Close up of the Dum Dums. Looks like it just says Golf Wang, and maybe that wasn't Dum Dum, but I remember these suckers, the like polka dot wrapper ones. And seeing it up close, it's cool because they had the like Levi's polka dot collaboration, and seeing like the polka dot suckers is a cool touch. I like that. It would have been cool to see them bunched up on the tees. Were they on hoodies? I don't think they were on hoodies. Here's a close up of that, like, oh man, I don't know, is this like Garfield or something? Carrying a, yeah, maybe I should know what this is. It almost looks like the top of like a Capitol building or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. You know, you guys are always like knowing everything. But we have the Pixar lamp here, golf in yellow. There's desk lamp with a clamp. This is the smiley face I was talking about. We see this on the chests of some other pieces. It looks all right. Good luck telling what time it is. It's all like off center and like oblong and stuff. We got a Golf Wang jar which has a cow on it, and then some weird splatters. I don't know. Here's the like BDSM logo. It says Golf Love something. I don't know, man. Kind of interesting mugs though. And then some stickers, I think these are stickers. Maybe they're coasters. And this has to be automotive. I want to say, I think it is BMW. I don't know, man. But the license plate cover, some G-Star like Bic lighters. Got some toothbrushes. I think this is just like a box cutter. Is that for cut and grip tape? I'm not sure. A golf keychain. And then the final stuff, which is snowboarding inspired, or like snowboarding pieces. We have the golf snowboard itself, which, you know, you can really see the kind of like gradient or like the bleed of the outlining color into the center color, and or the fill, and I really like that's why it really reminds me of that Supreme stuff I was talking about, because they had that same exact kind of like gel color to it. But yeah, and then we also have some goggles. I love the lenses on these. I got some I used to snowboard back in the day. I got some like electric goggles, kind of like this, but they have the outside frame. And then lastly, we got these gloves. So I think it's cool that they're coming through with some snowboard items to wrap it up. And I think there's a lot of good pieces in this collection. Can't really recall everything from the last one, but I think the last collection that we looked through was kind of similar, where it was like some good pieces, a lot of pieces I was like kind of like about. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think of the collection. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.